Shoot, what was the last one I watched? I haven't actually been looking at Mumbo stuff in a bit. I don't remember which episodes I watched. Fuck. I haven't been keeping up with Hermitcraft. I did it for the first like 35 episodes, but sometimes you lose track of time. Or you simply become distracted. Please. You got to be fucking kidding me. Okay. Oh yeah, right. This is reset today. I could probably do this today. I imagine animo related is gonna be currently. Oh. Interesting. So it wants you to do healing. I thought it was gonna be animo related because they released 2 animo characters. Guess not. Guess not. Oh. Hmm. I don't know if I can make enough of them. What am I farming today? Oh yeah, it was, I need to upgrade the black tassel. Well, do I want black tassel or rifle reward? Probably black tassel, because this... Can you shut up? Black tassel, because the sheer HP amount. Rifle reward is nice, but it doesn't really help as much. It'd be much better if I had it maxed out. Giving 16 energy every 10 seconds would be really nice. His league is 27. This only level 50 already gives 30%, so this gives much higher. So I'll probably upgrade Black Tassel. Oh, I do have enough. Okay, well, I gotta go to this then. Interesting that this is part of the best this time. Huh? Oh, okay. What do I need for this one? Oh, it's just electro enemies. Oh, cryo damage. Is that the only effect? Is there another effect? Oh, did you get an entire thing of socks? Oh wow, that's a lot of them.
12 pairs.
Jesus.
Like 30.
Yeah, that's about $30 worth of socks. 2 characters I could bring. Either these two make the most sense. Because I have my cryo DPS and then a character that makes every other cryo DPS stronger.
A fat character that sits on people?
What?
I heard they added a fat character that sits on people, but she's not actually that fat. She like eats a lot of food. The first quote oversized or plus size character.
No.
That could be different game I'm thinking about.
You're probably thinking of a completely different game.
It looks similar though.
It's just a generic anime style game. I don't know what to tell you. Am I missing one? I am.
Could you drop some again?
This is the wrong piece. That's better. That is not a real character. No, it's not. That is an OC.
That is not an OC. That is an
That is an OC.
How come I've seen
That is a mod.
I've seen incredibly lots amounts of videos on her,
Mod.
and it's a mod for people who are saying it's Hoya.
I don't think so. Let me. Oh, what's the character?
I will drop you off on the way to gas.
No. Would you buy me a drink and I'll set up your Xbox?
Fine.
I do not think this is a real character. If it is, then I don't know. But oh, she's Collective of Plenty. Okay, so we're finally getting a Collective of Plenty character.
What does that mean?
It's a okay, look. If I go to Natlin, Children of Echoes, Signs of Plenty, People of Springs, Masters of the Nightwind, and then Flower Feather Clan, and then the sixth one that we haven't gotten yet is Collective of Plenty. That's the 6 Natlin tribes. So specifically, she's a competitive eater.
Yes, which is insane.
Not really.
How big?
Not quite plus sized, but
That's what people were saying.
it is going to be the first like proper deviation in character model, which is something that the Genshin development team has been, I think, a bit scared of actually doing.
Just like adding characters with darker skin.
Well, no, I'm talking about like the models themselves are all the same. Even the characters that are taller than all other characters usually have something under their feet. Like Ito and Sara, the tallest male and female character, are wearing like those classic Japanese like foot things where it's just a block of wood with like stilts under it. Yeah, they're both wearing one of those. Otherwise, it's like the same model character. Like, have you seen? Oh, I can't show you right now, but I want you to look up Ito's splash art. I'm changing order real quick. Okay. I want you to look up Ito's splash art and then look up Ito's model, because he is way lankier on his model because they didn't actually give him a new model. I guess she's an actual character. Interesting. It's only leaks probably. Boop, boop. Yeah, that is something they haven't done before. What was I saying before I got interrupted? Alright, I find it interesting that they're doing healing base for Mizuki. So I guess she really is meant to be primarily a healer.
Are you here to play with me?
Yes, my crit is awful. I am very well aware. Crit does not work well when I'm not using double.
The merrier. Let me amuse myself.
I think if I do ever, if by the end of this version I do plan on getting her, I will probably build her purely DPS though, because I feel like that's simply more interesting. She's also another fully EM, or just primarily EM based character. They've been adding a lot of characters. They've added quite a few characters that are quote unquote EM based, but she's an actual character that is full EM based, like Nahida, Sucrose, and all them. Lanyan is quote unquote EM based because she has some EM scaling options, but she is not primarily EM based.
The more, the merrier. Look at me. Okay.
But I mean, I'm surprised they didn't do anything with shield or swirl. Because that would make the most sense to me. To be fair, I never really paid that much attention to whatever the extra buff is because... it's just kind of there. The extra buff... I never really used the extra buff. It never really feels like I do. Like, I'm mostly relying on my actual team strength. And rather than whatever gimmick the current version is on. Do I have any ult? I do not have either of your ults. Okay, so I'm going to start with hold then. I feel like I'm using Chongyun so much as a quick swapper that I never actually use his... I never use hold skill version.
Over here.
I need HP. I think... Do you still get those extra buffs at the lower tiers? I don't remember. I also think that extra special buff disappears on floor 12. Like the season version. I think it actually does get rid of it. I can't remember that. Yeah, this time I'll actually take... I'll take Spiral Abyss more seriously for the first time in a while.
Here.
And what I mean by that is I'm gonna actually like try and like not use, because what I usually do with Spiral Abyss is I go in and then I use the same two teams the entire way through. Specifically, it's teams I've built recently. But this time, I'm gonna actually like do it. I'm just gonna do normal Spiral Abyss using any characters at my disposal to fight specific fights. And if a team doesn't work, and I'll simply switch what team I'm using. How many do I have right now? 1387. Come on. Let's see. That's just the main event. There's nothing else in there.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
I can't go that low. I mean, I could technically speak that low, but I can't actually sing that low. It's weird. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I had got this one. Eh,
Let's hit the
let's go to Candace. Send. Thank God for having Raiden. If there's any reason to have Raiden, it's that. It's the reduced prices. It's so nice. Where is I need bone. How many did I need? I don't know, I'll just make 8. I did not make them. I think I need 8, so I'm just gonna make 5. Oh my God, it being cheaper is so nice. Like, look at that. Look at that. The required from going to 70 to 80 is normally 25, and it halves it. Halves it. It's incredible. Okay, I need 1 and 5. Okay, which means I need... I didn't make them because I'm an idiot. Three and 11. Like, I'm barely using any of my actual Mora right now. I think I'm 1 off. That sucks. Okay, I need 11 of the other ones, which means I need 33. I'm using a lot of my materials right now. Yeah, make some extras, which is nice for future things. But I think I am 1 off. Wait, no. Oh, no, I only needed 3. Yes. Oh, I can't level it all the way. That's really expensive, actually. Hmm. I could do that, but I can only go 3 levels of that, so it's not worth it. I'd probably ascend him if I needed to, but I'm not going to bother trying to do that right now. Okay. I think that's most of the stuff I need to do, and now I just need to work on artifact levels. Again, I still have a full 2 weeks before I actually have to do anything. It's a little less than 2 weeks, but you know what I mean. I will go in here and check. I need to remember which characters that I can use other than just the 3 elements. Because usually there are other exceptions. Yeah, I am actually going to be doing visionary mode. Okay, what other elements besides... Oh, no, there weren't... Oh, yeah, there weren't any. Actually, well, there technically was, but I don't have any of them upgraded. Yeah. So the other elements that were available, there's 1 cryo character, 2 electro characters, and 1 geo character. But since I don't even have any of them, I'm actually not going to bother with that at all. I'm going to go into... Because I'm right now... I'm going to make it so I can't use any other characters. I'm going to filter by every non one of those elements. So the other 4 elements that I can't use, I'm gonna filter to, go through all of these characters, and take off everything. And I'm being serious when I say everything is coming off these characters. So I can have all of my artifacts at my disposal. All of my artifacts, as many weapons as I can. Everything. It may be a little redundant, but I'm doing this anyway. These characters need to have nothing so I can see what I am working with. Because the answer is it's really not much. I gave him tenacity. You know, he can keep these because these are 4-piece sets. I'm gonna let him keep that. Sorry, Shenhe. Where's the... Oh, your flower's just gone? That's weird. Yeah, I need every character's stuff available. I'm running out of stuff. I'm running out. Oh no. Might even use Pyro Traveler. There probably is like a button where I can automatically remove stuff. Actually, no, let me give him, just because it fits the design more, I'll give him Lithic Spear. I could use a Sword of Ascension for Traveler. And giving myself everything at my disposal. That means everyone should be artifactless. Except you, but you're fine. you're not. You shouldn't be fully, but I also don't have these. I have so many of these. Holy crap! But I also just don't have these. I need to get the rest of these. I go back to filtering and do the opposite. Animo, Pyro, and Hydro characters. And this is all of them. Okay, what I'm working with is everybody from Bennett and up. So this entire 4x5 section, which is approximately 20 characters. I think I technically have access to more. Well, I have access to some of the characters from this menu. Which other characters is it? Okay, it's the Gaming, the Mona, the Venti, and the Heijo. So yeah, it's those characters plus these 4. Well, the Heijo and the Gaming are in that setup already, but the Mona and Venti are not. Frick, wrong button. I have to filter again. Now let's see. We're working with a good bit. In terms of... Sorry, what? Huh. In terms of
Where did that come from?
support... The first of all, thing is something I should look at. In terms of healers, I have Bennett, Jean, Kokomi, Farina. Just, I think Candace heals a small amount, I think.
Benny's Adventure
That's
Time
actually it.
Assemble!
I'm very limited on healers. But these are really short fights, so I shouldn't be too worried about that. It's not like Spiral Abyss. The only difference is that they heavily restrict on how many characters you have actually... Well, that you can actually, like, utilize. In terms of, like, main damage dealers, I have Hu Tao, Diluc. Xinyan can work as that, but she works as, like, a damage dealer and a shielder. So I've got... The Gaming they'll give me will be pretty good. I have Xiao, I have Nervalet, Lanyan, Harlequino. For buffs, I only really have Bennett, Sucrose, Candace, and Faruzan are the only buffers I have. Also, a lot of these characters really badly need talents. I need talents for Diluc. You're actually fine for me. I'm fine with 666. It's expensive to get much higher than that. So I need, okay, what was it? You have Diluc, Faruzan, Xiao, Candace, Game. Oh, don't have to worry about those two. The main ones that need it. I should probably get some for Kokomi because she's been pretty low for a while now. I think having at least all characters have at least at level 6, but I doubt I'll be able to get up that high. Plus, a lot of the characters I've been using, I've used a bunch anyway, and they're definitely not anywhere near that. My Kokomi has been at that talent level for God knows how long. It's also why she's one of the only characters that... She was literally like my first 5-star limited banner pull. No, she literally was my first limited banner 5-star. But despite that, she's still level 80. She was level 70 for even longer, and she's only at 465. This is also like the same set she's been using for years. I'll worry about specifics of that off camera, but first I gotta worry about what things I'm gonna bring into Spiral Abyss. Because that's the next thing I gotta do, is Spiral Abyss. But I only have access to those 3 elements, because I just took elements off of every other character, specifically so I can look through and find specific things. Luckily, I shouldn't have to worry too much. Because all these three are the same every goddamn time. It's literally uh, uh, People of Springs, Stone Enchanter, Children of Echoes, Gale Hunter, Signs of Canopy, Signs of the Canopy, and then a Hunter Seeker. It's always the same stuff for the first one. What I'm more worried about is this. But I should be able to... See, primarily Animo will work in the first one. Second one can be any. See if that works. Preferably Hydro in the second one, I think. I don't have any cryo characters. Yeah, that works. Except for the Consecrated Horned Crocodile. I hate those things. And this one... Huh? I haven't actually read these. Damage level by characters is increased by 50% when in Night Soul's Blessing. Whoa. Okay. Elemental Master increased by 200. Swirl damage level by characters was 600%. Who's that supposed to be used? Who's that supposed to be? I'll probably try not to super restrict myself, but I want to try and not build other characters right now, besides those three elements.